cabinet ministers and dignitaries present here tonight. And that's Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Madam Fatoumatta Barrow. As usual, observing a very important protocol. And she's been received underground here in Nema KunKu by cabinet ministers as well as members of the community. World League, the Muslim World League, Jamanoji Yexina, Butumbadingol Be Kamin Fana Batu, me alonka telem Secretary General Muslim World League of Futatanan Nintembo Tole and Afana Mo Alpha Baleti me alonka Natale Kakafu Ning Lopitan Warang Health Center Yellow Ninka Kidibandi. You are welcome, Mr. Secretary General of the Muslim World League, to the groundbreaking launching of, or rather the inauguration of Tembola Wole Futatana.
ونسألك السلامة والعافية والمعافاة الدائمة في الدين والدنيا والآخرة ونسألك رضاك ورضا نبيك ورضا الأشياخ ورضا الوالدين وكن لنا وليا ونصيرا أنت ولينا ومولانا ونعم المولى ونعم النصير ويسر لنا أمورنا يا من تيسير العسير عليه يسير فاقض لنا حوائجنا يا قاضي الحاجات اللهم إنا نسألك الصحة والعافية في أبداننا ونسألك السلامة في بلداننا ونسألك الأمن والنجاح في دنيانا وآخرتنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم تسليما. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Our Father and our God in heaven, we thank you for this wonderful day. This is the day that you have made, and Lord, we want to rejoice and be glad in it. We want to thank you for the reason why we are here. We want to thank you, Lord, for our health, for strength, for life, and for all the good gifts you have given us. We know that life is important, and the health goes along with it. We thank you, Lord, for the initiative of this project. We thank you for those who have sponsored the project. We ask, oh Lord, that you will continue to replenish them, and we will continue to lay it on their hearts to continue to support the project. Today is important, it's the hope, but the sustainability is also very, very important. We pray for our First Lady. We pray for the good thoughts that she's got for this country. We thank you, O Lord, for her life, and we continue to ask you to be with her, be with her family, bless herself and her family, and bless all the efforts that she puts into the development of this country. Now, Lord, we dedicate this day into your gracious care and in your keeping. And we ask that all that we would have said and done here today would be to the glory of your holy name. In Jesus' mighty name we pray with thanksgiving. Amen.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Tey bis la boo xam ne mbégte la ci Nema KunKu waaye balaa maa wax gaañi ne bismillah ma fàttali leen mbir mi nu mu doore ñi njëkkee mbir mi mooy ndoom si yàlla alkaali Mamadou Ba moomu mbootaay bii ñoo xam ne ñoo ñëwoon fii di dañ soxla lopitaan ci biir loolu booba VDC bi ak seen 4H club bi ñu sampa fekk ñoom sampa nañ ba pare mu taaj leen ci waxtaan wan ne ni lopitaan mu ngi nii community center leen wax na ñaari boo leen bëgg yàlla def ndaw yooyu ba tey ñu si biir fi tey woon ñu ne ñoom lopitaan bi lañ bëgg alhamdulillah rabbil alamin lopitaan bi mu ngi fi gannaaw loola maa ngi nuyu Her Excellency Madame Fatoumatta Barrow di ko ndokkale ci liggéey bu rafet bii ndi ñun demoon nañ bi nga xam ne yaakaaratu ne dinañ am lopitaan waaye alhamdulilah rabbil alamin Madame Fatoumatta Barrow bu ñu feeñoo ci liga bii mu ñaan def ko lare ak ñun ci ñun ne ak lu mu yaaga su soobee yàlla lopitaan bi dina am alhamdulilah rabbil alamin Nema KunKu lopitaan baamu lopitaan bi am na ñu ngi wax Her Excellency ne jërëjëf di ko xaasal nuyoo di ko wax ne bismillah ci biir Nema KunKu moom ak muslim li mbootaay bi ne Nema KunKu seen Nema KunKu la wérgu yaram soxal na nguur ñëw nañ jàppale nguur alhamdulilah rabbil alamin am nañ lopitaan gannaaw si loolu ngeen baal ma aha maa ngi nuyu honorable minister bu fi teew tey maa ngi nuyu commandant bi kooku tam mu fi Ousmane Bojang di xaasal nuyu suma boss di paramount ci Modou Lamine Bojang moom tam mu ngi fi imam yi ñu teew fii ak kilifa yi waa dëkk li ci des bala maa leen a wax bismillah leen waa Nema KunKu maa ngi leen a wan ne amoon na jamono métti woon na torop waaye alhamdulillah rabbil alamina yàlla jàppale nañu ñu may leen xoli muñ ngeen aka yàgg na waaye muñ ngeen tey jii alhamdulillah rabbil alamina liñ doon ñu mooy ñu am lopitaan bi mu ngi nii seen lopitaan bi seen lopitaan la yéen a ko war a mun a toppatoo loolu ngeen xam ko bañ nañ ko sax ba nga xam ne génn wàll liggéeykat yi Nema KunKu
Governor of West Coast Region, Board Chairman of Fatoumatta Barrow Foundation, women groups of Nema KunKu and surrounding, ladies and gentlemen, school children from madrasa and normal English schools, and my very own sister, Her Excellency Fatoumatta Barrow. On behalf of Nema KunKu women groups, and on behalf of Fatou Ngom, who is the head of the women groups called Yai Kompin. Fatou Ngom is the head, and she delegated me to speak on behalf of the ladies of Nema KunKu. First of all, the message from the ladies of Nema KunKu is to thank Al-Salam and the Secretary General of World Muslim League, who have sponsored this hospital, which is a great or the greatest gift to Nema KunKu and the surrounding. Number two, they've also sent me to thank the staffs of Fatoumatta Barrow Foundation for their hospitality and the politeness that they have shown since the inception, the cleaning, and the gathering today here. Those are the ones in the blues. Ñooñu ñoo nekk ci blue yi. Lu ma doon wax mooy jigéen ñi Nema KunKu dañ ma yónni ak turi Fatou Ngom ku nekk head of Yaay company mu ne ma gërëm Al-Salam ak the secretary general of the Muslim League lopitaan bu ñu isil fii loolu laa jotale ci gaay yi nii léegi nii. Again ñu ne ma thank all the lady honorable ministers here, the female ministers, more especially the gender and health minister, gender and children, yes, minister. Ñu ne minister bu nga xam ne moo ñu taxawal ci jigéen yi ak xale yi jigéen yi Nema KunKu ñu ne ñu tagala ñu gërëm la ci liggéey bi nga nekk ak taxawaay bi nga nekk ci xale yi. Although honorable minister Nema KunKu did not benefit anything yet, more especially from the credit loans ñi nga xam ne jigéen yi dañ ko dee am jigéen yi Nema KunKu ñu ne ma jot la ñun dee amuñ de waaw waaye gërëm lan la because ñi jigéen yi Gambia yi ñeneen suñ ko amee ñun tamit foog ñu am ko so aga ngut si ñun ñu ne ma wax la loolu ne aga ngut Nema KunKu. Thank you honorable minister ñu ne ñu ngi fi bala nga dem nga gisee ak suma yaay company head of Yaay company. To Muslim League, this time I will say that in English. To the Muslim League, the women and children of Nema KunKu are very happy today because the condition of Nema KunKu, it is right inside. All hospitals are far from us. Imagine if it was rainy season. This road from the Johnson there to Sukuta is not mobile. It will not be mobile. It will be full of water, so carrying these women when they are in labor to other hospitals cost them more than $1,000 before they reach hospital. So if you have brought the hospital to our doorstep, Sukran Jamilan from the women of Nema KunKu. We say thank you at the Muslim Arab League. Thank you. Sukran, Sukran, Sukran. We are very happy. If we have any other word more than Sukran, we will give you. Yes. And to the lady herself, my very own sister, Fatoumatta Barrow. Nema KunKu amundulla fay. We don't have anything to pay you. We just pray for you. We are from Barse. You could have taken this project to where you are coming from. That we will call nepotism. You say no to nepotism. You brought it all the way to Nema KunKu here to support the ladies and children of Nema KunKu, to reduce the cost of how much our husbands are paying to go to spend on us to take us to hospital. Even the men are happy because the cost money that they will pay to transport these women to hospitals has reduced Madam Fatoumatta Barrow. So this is no politics. Since it started, Fatoumatta Barrow has been coming and she has been saying this. It will come, it will come. Like what we say in Wolof, some people were somehow frustrated, they thought it will not come. But this lady, strong lady, will always promise and say it will come.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I wish you allow me to praise this woman. Fatoumatta is a woman of substance, is a woman of dignity. I think Nema KunKu, we own you now, Fatoumatta Barrow. You are part of us, part and parcel of us. Do you know Nema KunKu? So you get him call, Santanen call, Kontanen Simom. Muyokarek, Lopitan Bikay. Arab League, what we are, if you enter inside, you will see. And you'll be happy what my sister have done, that's our first lady. And the number will increase, I know. Thank you very much. I can talk up to tomorrow, talking about this woman.
First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Fatoumatta Barrow, Dr. Muhammad Ali Isa, Secretary General to the Muslim World League, Cabinet Ministers here present, all the representatives from the Muslim World League, the elders of Nema, from the Alcalo to the chief of the region, of the district. Good evening and welcome. It is a great honor to welcome all of you to this region, and I know I would probably be wrong if I go further without especially welcoming the Imam of the area. I have a special Imam of the area here, Imam Cham, who I have a very special brotherhood relationship with. and I stand here to acknowledge his presence. This is a very, very big thing from the Muslim World League through the FAB Foundation. And I am lucky to know a lot more about the FAB Foundation than a regular Gambian would. But I can tell you that this foundation never rests in a single day without making sure every woman, every children's health is considered in this country. So to FAB and your team, to the chairman of the foundation, I say thank you for a job well done. I have not prepared a speech, but I know a little bit about the Muslim world, and knowing exactly what they've been advocating for when it comes to the health, and doing a lot around the world through the Secretary General, I stand here to definitely attest to the fact that these people, the Muslim world, under the leadership of Dr. Al-Isa, have gone through all over the world and continue to contribute to the welfare of every human being and not just Muslims. So to the League, we the Gambians, especially in this region of the West Coast region I stand here to represent, I say thank you so much for offering this type of a hospital, a clinic, to this region. The Minister of Health is here. I'm sure he will probably allude more to the importance of this clinic in this region. Following the words of just the lady who just left here, you can tell this is a big thing, a big milestone, as a matter of fact, for this area. So this is marvelous to have, and I thank all of you for your contributions. And I welcome you to this region. And so, through the governor's office, we look forward to working with you more, and especially the clinic here, to make sure everybody in this area is served well. I thank you, and again, welcome.
First of all, I would like to avail myself to the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving each and every one of us here present the strength and wisdom to gather here today to witness the inaugural ceremony of the Al-Salam Health Center at Nema KunKu. Having said that, I would like to singularly recognize the presence of Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Madam Fatoumatta Barrow, the Secretary General of the World Muslim League, the Governor of West Coast Region, the Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, the Honorable Minister of Health, and all other cabinet ministers present here, the Imam and all other Imams present here, the Alcalo of Nema KunKu and all other Alcalos present here, the Chairman of the Board of Directors of Fatoumatta Barrow Foundation and all staff of the foundation, members of my Regional Health Directorate present here, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. Indeed, it's a great pleasure for us at the Regional Health Western Region 1 that covers Banjul, KMC, and Cambo North to receive all of you here to witness yet another milestone in the annals of the Minister of Health in providing access to healthcare services to the population of this country, particularly in Cambo North. Before going further, I also want to recognize my paramount chief of Cambo North, Alhaji Mohamed Lamin Bojang, and all other chiefs that are represented here. I saw one of them here. Indeed, it's a milestone in the sense that access to healthcare for the community of Nema KunKu, which has 6 wards and a population of over 50,000, during the rainy season, access to healthcare services from Fajikunda Major Health Center, Bundu Maternal, Sukuta Health Center, and also Sinchu Balia is always a great, kind of a difficulty for any person who want to get to this different health facility I just mentioned. The facility will be providing outpatient and inpatient services, dentistry services, pharmacy services, and all other complementary services that are provided in all other health facilities. I'm sure today, most of the communities in Nema KunKu here today are still not convinced that this facility is going to be inaugurated today. After a series of consultation meetings with the community, the ministry, and the office of the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, today we are here to clear the minds of those who are still skeptical to the fact that this facility will never be inaugurated. One of the most important things that we have to understood here is that having this edifice here is one thing, but its utilization for service provision is another thing. We don't want to see the facility being inaugurated and left like that without people utilizing the services that are provided there. I know the Alkali did a lot of advocacy during the community meetings, and he has engaged quite a number of elders, council of elders in the community to talk to their family members that once this facility is inaugurated, we want to see it to be utilized to the best of their ability. So for us at the Ministry of Health, this is one of the things that we want to see happening. We know the greater Banjul area covering from Banjul to Brikama are new settlements coming up, and there is need to ensure that access to healthcare service delivery is assured for every citizenry. And this is one of the things that we are looking forward to. So I want to implore on the Alkali, the Imam of Nema KunKu, and all the elders of the 6 wards in Nema KunKu and its surrounding to ensure that you utilize this facility to the best of your ability. And some of the complementary services that will be given to this facility will be announced by the Honorable Minister of Health. So on that note, we want to thank the Secretary General and team from the World Muslim League for offering this humanitarian gesture through the office of the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, and also to the community of Nema KunKu and the surrounding. Be rest assured that this facility will not only benefit the people of Nema KunKu, but the entire Gambian population at large. So once again, thank you very much and have a very happy inauguration. Thank you.
Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Madam Fatoumatta Barrow, the Secretary General of the World Muslim League, Dr. Muhammad Al-Isa, colleague cabinet ministers here present, the Speaker of the National Assembly and the other National Assembly members here present, the Governor of West Coast Region, the Paramount Chief and other chiefs here present, Al-Kalolu here present, the accompanies and elders of Nema KunKu, the youth of Nema KunKu, and all distinguished guests here present. We must say we are very much delighted today to stand in front of you in the inauguration of this health facility. As said by previous speakers, this is a monumental occasion, and we are delighted, and I'm sure Dr. Al-Isa and team will agree with us that this is probably one of the most important activities of his visit to the Gambia today. Having a health facility really is giving to the people of the community what is desired, what may be needed by any one of us here. This is built in the community of Nema KunKu, but we certainly cannot tell who probably will benefit from this. It could be other individuals who do not even live in Nema KunKu, but who are just driving through Nema KunKu and happen to need a facility. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are not surprised that the First Lady is participating in such an activity. Well before she became the First Lady of the Republic, she had supported children in the neonatal ward. She had brought gifts to the hospital to give to the less privileged. Through her foundation, when she became First Lady, this phenomenal gesture continued. And the foundation has supported the less privileged in the provision of essential foodstuff, in the provision of quality health services, bringing in doctors from across the world to provide medical camps here, to participate in medical camps, in saving the lives of the people of this country. Distinguished guests, His Excellency's government, we inherited very difficult circumstances in the health sector. Dilapidated infrastructure, obsolete equipment, and low capacity in many of the areas of the sector. But through his dedication, commitment, and interest in getting things better in this country, he tasked us to ensure that we improve on the infrastructure in the health sector. This has started. He equally tasked us to get more modern, up-to-date, life-saving equipment, and this process has also started. And the provision of medicines and other medical items, this is also started, and capacity building to train the people to be able to provide quality health services for the people of this country. But of course, we know the Gambia is a low-income country, in as much as we wish to do all what we want to do, but because of the resource limitations, it is difficult. But with partners like the Muslim League Foundation coming to join Her Excellency, the First Lady, in her foundation to provide such services, we can only thank them, and we say to them, the resources they put into this facility will be put to very, very good use. From tomorrow, women and children and men alike will start benefiting from the services of this facility. Antenatal care will be provided, dental services will be provided, outpatient services will be provided in this facility. And I think the location is remarkable in the sense that this is a densely populated area with poor access roads to many of the facilities. Bringing such a unit in their midst is remarkable. And to the community of Nema KunKu, the Alcalo, the Imam, we salute you all and all the members of your community. And we want to thank all the people who participated and made this possible. At the Ministry of Health, we'll continue to collaborate with the FAB Foundation, Fatoumatta Barrow Foundation, and the Muslim League, whole Muslim League, to ensure that the services provided here are of high quality, without compromise, and to continue to give to the people of this country what is needed and what is desired. We'll also work with partners to provide community ambulance services to the people of Nema KunKu. I think that is a big plus. We will mention this again to the Muslim League Foundation. Your Excellency, Dr. Al-Isa, the Gambia has started a remarkable phenomenon in this country. His Excellency has provided 80 community ambulances to the people of this country over the last year. The essence of these community ambulances is to pick the women who are in labor and the very sick individuals from their homes to health facilities. This is a big plus, and the people of this country continue to be grateful to His Excellency for this. Before the coming into being of the community ambulances, in some communities in the Gambia, pregnant women were carried on donkey carts, on motorbikes, for them to get to a health facility to deliver. We can all imagine the risk associated with that. However, we know it is still not enough. Not all the communities are covered, and we wish to say that we will continue to partner with all meaningful people to strengthen that, to ensure that this community of Nema KunKu and all other communities get access to similar facilities. The day is fast gone. We wouldn't want to take much of your time, but just to say we are very delighted to be here today to participate in this, and once again to thank Her Excellency immensely on her own personal behalf for her passion, commitment, dedication to the welfare of the citizenry of this country. And to the Muslim League, the World Muslim League, your entire leadership, and all the goodwill. And we pray that Allah continue to provide for you to continue providing for the less privileged of the world, because there is a lot of need everywhere in the world, in the Muslim world, and we are happy that you have taken that bold step and you are participating in alleviating the suffering of the Ummah. Thank you very much.
Good evening, Her Excellency Madam Fatoumatta Barrow, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, His Excellency Sheikh Dr. Mohammed Abdul Katim Issa, Secretary General of the World Muslim League, representatives from the World Muslim League, Ministry or Minister of Health, Minister of Gender, my auntie. I have a unique relationship with all these ministers. Minister of Local Government and Lands, Religious Affairs, my former maths teacher, Abasanya. Minister of Education, another auntie of mine. Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Tangara. Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, Sidi Njai. The Ambassador of Gambia to Saudi Arabia, Mr. Salah. The Saudi Ambassador, the Governor, our host, Governor of West Coast Region, Mr. Boya, the management and staff of the Fatoumatta Barrow Foundation, Alkalolus, Imam, elders, and community members of Nema KunKu. Would I say now, good night or good evening to you all. My name is Lamin Jassi, the board chair of the Fatoumatta Barrow Foundation. The Fatoumatta Barrow Foundation, FAB, under the leadership of Her Excellency, Madam Fatoumatta Barrow, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, a lady with a golden, should I say, a diamond heart, is a charitable organization that supports poor communities, disadvantaged women, youth, children, and vulnerable people within the Gambia. The Muslim World League is an international non-governmental Islamic organization based in the holy city of Mecca. It aims to represent the true Islam, and that is tolerance, by providing humanitarian aid, extend bridges of dialogue and cooperation with all, and engage in the positive openness to all cultures and civilizations. The First Ladies Foundation and the World Muslim League are known as humanitarian organizations. Both parties are committed to working closely with the philanthropists in the objective of supporting the needy and to overcome their distress while improving their ways of living or living standard. In these terms, the Muslim World League offers a wide range of projects going to the direction of helping their disadvantaged brothers and sisters inside and outside of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. FAB has a partnership agreement with the World Muslim League to supervise the administration of Al-Salam Health Center, which is commonly known, which is a community-based health facility situated in Nema KunKu here, in the West Coast region, which we are here today to to officially open. This is to this widened scope of their cooperation, aiming at strengthening bilateral relations in the future for the two organizations. The Fatoumatta Barrow Foundation has rolled out series of development agendas in the health sector, education sector, women and youth empowerment, cancer and fertility awareness, women and child health issues, surgical interventions, and social development outreach programs to complement the effort of the government of the Gambia. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, many first ladies pass through this country, but the Fatoumatta Barrow is an exceptional among them all. This is not the only groundbreaking or first of its kind as far as this wonderful mother of our nation is concerned. Just to drop this one here, just a week ago, we welcome again from Saudi Arabia, King Salman Foundation, 18 doctors who have conducted 105 surgeries. 105 surgeries. Among them, 11 of them were removing tumor, neurosurgery. If you are going to quantify that, it's going to run in millions, even in dollars. She desired so much for this country and always go extra mile to provide to the citizenry. This is evident in many of the projects she undergone. Example, the education project that seeks to support young girls, health education and training that expose a lot of health workers to professional trainings within and outside of the Gambia. I'm sure those who follow our FAB Foundation, you will know that scholarships have been given to people to go and study abroad in these areas. I would want to recognize all the members of the community out here today. The foundation will always go extra mile to solicit support from donors like the Muslim World League. Now that we all acquire that we have been patiently waiting, the health center, let us all work together to make sure the facility is being used and being taken care of as it is intended for. On that note, I want to take this opportunity, this unique opportunity, to thank the CEO of the foundation, Ms. Betty Sen. A round of applause for her. She's a wonderful woman herself, who had worked tirelessly to make sure that all that is required from the foundation is being taken care of, and her staff for putting together a great setup to make sure that the health sector starts operation as soon as possible. We thank the IOC, the OIC rather, CEO, and the staff for their contribution to make this opening of the health center a success. We also thank the Gambian Embassy in Riyadh and the Muslim League Dakar office and the team for their support. To our Nema KunKu community, we thank you for your support and for the patience and for allowing us to lead on this project. And to the Muslim World League, on behalf of Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Madam Fatoumatta Barrow, the Chief Patron of the Fatoumatta Barrow Foundation, the management and staff of FAB, we would like to express our deepest gratitude and appreciation for your immense support towards the operation of this health center for the people of the community. You have demonstrated your deep commitment to our work, and there is no way we can fully express our gratitude for your gesture. We at FAB Foundation will continually inspired by your contributions and generosity of the donors like yours, who always will answer to our call. On that note, I thank you all. And I thank the community, and I will want to say this again, Al-Kalo and the community, the imams, the community leaders, it is no longer FAF's health center. It's no longer Muslim League Health Center. It is your health center. So you must protect, you must make sure that it is taken care of. On that note, thank you very much.
والصلاة والسلام على نبينا الهادي الأمين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السيدة الأولى فاطمة بارو، معالي وزير الشؤون الخارجية، معالي وزير الصحة، معالي وزير الشؤون الإسلامية، معالي حاكم المنطقة الغربية، سعادة سفير خادم الحرمين الشريفين الأستاذ سعد النفيعي، سيداتي سادتي، الحضور الكريم، يسعدني باسم رابطة العالم الإسلامي أن أكون معكم في هذا اليوم لافتتاح هذا المشروع الطبي، وهو في سياق التفاعل الإسلامي والإنساني الواجب والمتبادل. وهذا التواصل هو تواصل أخوي يمليه علينا واجبنا الإسلامي والإنساني، ونسعد كثيرا بالتعاون مع مؤسسة السيدة الأولى السيدة فاطمة في هذا الشأن، وغيره أيضا من الشؤون التي تقدم الخدمة لمواطني جمهورية غامبيا العزيزة والشقيقة. ونشكر شكرا جزيلا لفخامة الرئيس دعمه الكامل وحضوره المتكامل، ونشكر أيضا فخامته هذه الحفاوة الكبيرة لوفد رابطة العالم الإسلامي وهو يزور هذا البلد العزيز جمهورية غامبيا. وعندما نقدم هذه الخدمة الواجبة لإخوتنا في جمهورية غامبيا فإنما نقدمها كما قلت قبل قليل واجبا علينا. ورابطة العالم الإسلامي هي حسنة من حسنات المملكة العربية السعودية أهدتها للعالم الإسلامي بخاصة وللعالم الإنساني بعامة، لأن الإسلام رحمة للعالمين. أعبر في سياق هذه الكلمة ولا سيما في سياق افتتاح هذا المشروع الطبي عن سعادتي الغامرة والوفد المرافق بزيارة جمهورية غامبيا، واعتزازنا الكبير والعميق بدعوة فخامة الرئيس، ونسعد دوما بالتواصل مع جمهورية غامبيا قيادة وشعبا لتحقيق ما فيه تقديم النفع وأيضا الاطلاع بالمسؤولية. فرابطة العالم الإسلامي تطلع بمسؤولية كبيرة حول العالم، ونحن اليوم في بلد عزيز على قلوبنا هي جمهورية غامبيا لنقوم بواجبنا نحوها. وعندما نقول بأننا في رابطة العالم الإسلامي فإننا نؤكد على أن الوجدان الإسلامي هو لحمة واحدة والمسلمون أمة واحدة، ولكنهم مع هذا كله يقدمون النفع للإنسانية جمعاء. أكرر شكري العميق لهذه الحفاوة الكبيرة والبالغة، وتقديرنا الخاص أيضا في هذا السياق للسيدة الأولى السيدة فاطمة على ما قامت به من جهود في ظل الرعاية الكريمة والحكيمة لفخامة الرئيس. أسأل الله عز وجل أن يبارك في هذا المشروع ويجعله نافعا ولوجهه الكريم خالصا. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Excellency, the Ambassador of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia designated to the Gambia, welcome. Your Excellency, Ambassador of the Gambia designated in Saudi Arabia, you're welcome. Honorable ministers here present, senior government officials here present, the Governor of West Coast Region, the Paramount Chief, the Al-Salam, ministers from various ministries, women and children, thank you very much for coming. My introduction is, I don't speak much, but I do actions. And I'm thanking the staffs and board members of the FAB Foundation. This relationship started 2 years ago in Saudi Arabia when I visited the Muslim World League. We discussed, and I believe we all have the same way of thinking, because to me, humanity is first before religion. And to Muslim World League, they also think of humanity before religion, because they believe that humanity can be forever. But when you think some people can change religion, obviously, Muslims can turn to Christians and Christians can become Muslims. That's why we think the same way. To Muslim World League, this health center, it's yours, mine, and the community of Nema KunKu. And I believe when we go in, we will think of a state-of-the-art hospital in the future, because that's what my aim is, to turn this health center to a state-of-the-art hospital where we can do operations, major operations of this magnitude can be done here. We don't want the people of Nema KunKu to be traveling far to go to health centers and do their own, take care of our own selves. When I came to this place 2 years ago, I was told that they want a dental clinic. But I visited the place and I said, no, I want this to be a health center where it can take care of women and children. Because to access this place to other health centers is very difficult, especially during the rainy season. That's the reason why we turn it to a health center. It's supposed to be a dental clinic. Not everyone needs have a dental problem, but everyone needs a health problem to be solved in one way or the other. And the problem is women, when they are pregnant, that's the reason why we decided to turn this place to a health center. And I pray, with the help of the Muslim World League, we will turn it to a hospital, Insha'Allah Rabbi. And I'm very grateful to the people of Nema KunKu for being so patient. I have visited this place several times. There was a time Muslim World League sent us food baskets to distribute to Gambians, but I told the foundation that we need to go to the community so that we will interact with the people of Nema KunKu, so they will know that we are the ones coming to take care of their hospital. And alhamdulillah, we came, we interact with them, and I've been visiting frequently. And here we are today. We are inaugurating the hospital, and I believe with the support of the Muslim World League, maybe before the end of January, the hospital, the health center will be in service, because we need funds to pay salaries of the doctors that are going to be employed and the staffs of the health center. And I believe we are not going to just inaugurate something and it will just wait for another long time. Your Excellency, this is a message to you. We want to start by January, inshallah. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa Nema KunKu. Man lena gërëm di len santa. Kontaan na torop li ngeen ñu muñal. Waxoon naa leen ne benn time ñun Muslim World League ñoo ñu approach because dañ gis suñ liggéey ci biir réew mi moo tax ñu ne dañ bëgg a liggéey ak ñun. Te waxoon naa leen fii daaw ne duma mun a jël liggéeykat yi ñëw liggéey amuñ xaalis buñ leen a fayee. Suñ defee loolu dafa difficult torop because weer dafa gaaw. Bala ñoo start liggéey si ëllëg si rek weer dee liggéeykat yi génn protest duñ wax ne Muslim World League dañoo ne Fatoumatta Barrow te Fatoumatta Barrow gëm na ne luñ muñ dinañ muñ benn bés moo tax ñu xaar ba tey yëf yi am. Last week bi ma demee Saudi dama demoon Saudi last week ma meet ak deputy secretary general ak ambassadeur Gambia bi ma ne leen ne sin secretary general mu ngi ñëw Gambia bugga naa ñu ñëw ñu inaugurate place bi moom si boppam mu gis lan la gaay yi def si biir dëkk bi ñoom ñu xamal ko seen boppam moo gën nit di ñëw di leen ko explain all the time. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin tey ñëw nañ ñu ngi ñëw ubbi si lopitaan bi suñ ko ubbee maa ngi ñaax gaay yi tamit ne ñu xool fii ba weer bu dee January ñu start liggéey nga xam ne jigéen ñi ak xale yi seen wér gu yaram dafa nekk biir Nema KunKu duñ génn fii dem feneen. gom naa ne jigéen soo ko bàyyee mu liggéey dina la liggéeyal li nga bugga looloo tax nag man tamit maa ngi gërëm suma jëkkër si lu ma bàyyi pour ma mun a liggéeyal.
Walk like a professional.
So we have different machines here. This is a centrifuge. When we breathe somebody, we spin the blood here. So we are able to do biochemistry here, both liver function and renal function. So we are able to do erythropoiesis. Let's go.